basket. They're going to go Texas Tech to those two bigs all night long.
Knox, three. Hits it. Razorbacks beat St. John's and beat Kansas. Inside, nice defensive play by Toppin. And Avicic has a brother who plays for Illinois, and they pronounce their last names differently. Go figure. Brazil, three.
They can't shoot the ball very well on the perimeter, so you've got to go to your strengths in big games, and that's their strength, and that is Texas Tech's strength right there.
Anderson got the assist. That stops a 9-0 Arkansas run. Richmond cross court. Knox will put up a three. And the Red Raiders come in having won 6 of 7. Miss inside, back outside. Williams, three. Rebound Arkansas inside. Richmond's got the ball. He's a freshman from Memphis.
What a great block out by Boogie.
Whoa! What a shot by Knox!
Just a great block out from Flan that starts the break. And gives Carter Knox his third three.
Flan. Richmond driving inside. Knox. Ball was deflected. The other way they race. Anderson at the controls. Now in the middle they got Hawkins. The other way they come with Hawkins. And now Anderson. Corner. Driving. Williams. Always a strong rascal as he kicks it in for two.
That's his first bucket of the game.
On top is John L. Davis. Drives inside. Tries to pierce the defense.
Well, Thero's only a 26% three-point shooter, and rhythm or not, that's not a good idea.
Inside the dive, and it will fall. Nice play. And diving for two, Christian Anderson. Adu trying to set that high screen. And Davis. Thero across the lane. And Wagner a floater on the fly.
And Wagner's been tremendous since the Boogie Fland injury sent him to the point guard position.
It's a three, and it's right down the hatch. Nice throw for the Razorbacks, and here is Anderson on top for the Red Raiders. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out. Overton three. Wagner closes. Nice shot. Under 6 to go in the first half for the right to go to the Elite 8. Backpedals, thinks three. On the wing, Overton. He'll drive hard, take it in, and get it to go for the Red Raiders. He's a sophomore from Oklahoma City.
Leading scorer tonight.
Wagner lurching ahead, stopping, starting, jamming, scoring. It's versus St. John's. He had 16 points in that win. They go inside the alley-oop, and a beautiful floating two from Overton off the wing.
Oh, but everybody on the defense went toward the lane, and Overton just flew in from the end.
Texas Tech began the game 2 of 17. The Red Raiders 7 of 9. Here's a three. Bullseye. We're approaching 3.5 to play in the half. Avicic is out there. Davis, they got him in a straight jacket, and they swing it around. Williams, three. No. Rebound. Toppin inside. Corkscrews it up and in.
Adu just did a great job forcing Toppin to shoot over it.
Absolutely right. Not fouling him, and the size is a factor.
Davis, three. Coming in having won 5 of 6 and 7 of 9. Ascending at the right time. It's Fland inside. Lost the ball as he was careening off bodies. Picked up by Williams. It's a cross court inside. And the player of the year in the conference, Toppin, will put it in. No shot clock, just the game clock, and the Red Raiders will work it. It's Hawkins. Williams, three. Good! Boy, they needed that. And halftime is here with the long shot.
But they're only shooting barely over 20% from 2.
Davis will take it 2.
Okay, so much for that stat.
Trevin Brazil's done a great job again. Look, you're not going to stop him. He's a good offensive player.
Oh, with a great dive inside. Putting it up and in. Adu.
Turn back to that left shoulder and use his right hand, and that's just out of his comfort zone.
Here's Anderson, topping a screen, followed by Davis in the fadeaway. For the Razorbacks, and here they come.
Texas Tech is missing Chance McMillan, the best three-point shooter in
Overton,
the Big 12.
the steal and the finish at the other end.
need a lot more defensive possessions like that. But Dan says it all the time, and he's right. It's still going to come down to you got to make shots.
Toppin will get the miss by Williams and put it back up and in. We thank Lauren Shahadi, who normally is the voice of Major League Baseball, and tonight with us, Wagner will shuffle on that baseline for two. Toppin, who played in New Mexico last year for Richard Patino. Now to Hawkins, who will dance on Wagner. Driving hard, Christian Anderson.
Because they're only 3 for 19 from three.
Oh, what a great inbound! And the slam, well-timed. Adu climbing the ladder.
Well, there's not really anything there.
Red Raiders have 9 players with NCAA tournament experience. And inside one of them is right there. Toppin catching and putting it in.
That was a fastball, and he went up and got it.
Shot clock at 6. Brazil will drive, slither and slam! Fouled!
They are missing their best three-point shooter in Chance McMillan and one of the best three-point shooters in the country.
Toppin off the glass for 2.
One of the few times Brazil's let him get to his strength.
Arkansas's not hit a 3 in the second half until right there.
Well, they listened to you, Kevin. They did.
March Madness, presented by Buick, only on TBS.
We don't use Lefko's first name, Kevin.
Nope. Anderson. Got it to go.
Yeah, he's a one-name guy. I mean, he's at that level now with Pele and Cher, Madonna.
Look at Richmond taking right down the main lane, and he flies in there for his first 2 of the night.
And you've made the point a couple of times, Stan. They have size at every position.
Plummeting inside, Williams will get it to drop. Federico again cleans the glass. Overton again. Corner, Williams drives. Get out of the way. The collision like confetti on the floor. But they tap it in.
Well, Adu did a great job there again. He just read that all the way. He knew what they were looking for coming out of the timeout.
Brazil is trying to hold off Williams. And there he is again, Federico.
They isolate him down there. He knows the help's coming. Great pass.
It's picked up by Overton on the wing now. Here they come. It's Hawkins. Williams, get out of the way for the big man down the lane.
The guy they run their offense through with game on the line always is Darian Williams.
Adu doubled, spins, leans, fires, bucket.
Adu has done such a great job just moving his feet and staying in front of Toppin, making Toppin shoot over the top.
Richmond, great pass to Davis. Richmond, the freshman, pulls it off. Anderson, and Davis comes up on him. Screen by Toppin, 3 by Anderson. Good!
Your defensive possession isn't over until you have the ball.
Williams has it. Into Brazil. Got it to drop. He'll dance on the perimeter. He'll work into Hawkins. He'll kick in the corner. Brazil, 3, no. Rebound, pulled down by JT Toppin. And Hawkins in the corner of 3. Good! What a shot by Anderson. Step down by 16, trailing with under 2 to go, trailing by 3. Orchestrating, driving, lot of defense. Look at him collapse, knocked away, got it. Shot clock at 4. Adu corner, knocks, 3, good!
This is really something. 4 guys go around John L. Davis. Somehow he's able to recover, and then Adu makes a really good decision. But he makes a really good decision and knocks with another 3-pointer.
Williams, Anderson, screen, Toppin, 3, yes! Holy smokes! Final 15 seconds. Anderson sets. Williams to tie at 3, yeah! Wagner will drive and lean and fire. No, tip in, no. Overtime. in San Francisco. DJ Wagner will position. Brazil's on the wing. Williams will pick him up. What a play. Wow. Slicing down that baseline with under 4 to go in overtime.
Look at Brazil's drive here.
Yep.
Against that pretty good defender and a strong guy. It gave Williams a chance to go one-on-one down there against a little bit smaller guy, but you're right, Knox stood up to the challenge.
Davis inside, defended on the play by Overton.
Adu had position inside with Toppin on his back. The ball needed to go to him.
Wide open three, Hawkins. Finally it falls. 1 of 7 from 3, but it couldn't have come at a better time.
Really a point forward type of guy and just finds Hawkins wide open.
Toppin will move. Adu defending, up and down. It's a 3-point lead for Texas Tech.
And now Toppin back to that left shoulder and the right hand, 3-point Tech lead.
You're a kinesiology guy.
Cho tận thế quân đội tháp giỏi chưa đấy áo nổ quét rồi chúng nó làm được thì làm được
Bây giờ đó.
ăn 2 quả táo luôn
Nào cũng hay.
Ở đầu quá ngon rồi. Đúng không? Ta nó chết thôi mà cứ làm sau một tầm tiếng nhỉ, nó phải không quy trình nghĩ